is going to be featured all throughout that week.
Yep, we're
All
going
the
to
best
take you back
stories.
with some of the best stories of the year. Now, let's start off this one, though, with Snoop Dogg and his son. All right, so what it is with Snoop and Calvin. I'm so excited to talk about this. Calvin. Snoop, that's Calvin. His son Cordell, excuse me. So Snoop and his son Cordell are teaming up for ESPN, all right? They're doing this special. It's all about Cordell. Now, I'm not sure if you know this, but Snoop's son is one of the best football players at his school right now. One of the top college programs, including Notre Dame. I mean, he's being recruited by all these people, LSU, Baylor.
He's one of the top players in the country.
Yeah, they're really, really looking at him. So what they've decided to do is team up, and on ESPN, they're going to have, it's called Snoop and Son, A Dad's Dream. Now, Snoop is really excited, because he not only is a father figure to his son, but also a friend, very motivating.
I'm more of a friend than I am a father. Because a father to me is someone disciplinary, who you're really scared of. It's fear and respect. It's more just love with me.
Oh, it's more of just love. And
Big
over
shout out
10
to
years
Snoop.
ago, he started the Snoop Youth Football League because of his passion for coaching kids. And now the league has provided thousands of young boys, girls with this environment to be able to learn how to play football. And his son has been one of those.
And a handful of kids who've come from that league who never would have been playing otherwise. If Snoop wouldn't have came up with this league, a handful of those guys are already in the NFL.
Well, the executive
Making
producer
bucks.
of the show says, quote, people will see a very different side of Snoop. They'll see someone whose interest in his son's life reflects what he himself never had. And above all, they'll see him who's really proud of his son. So it's a different side of Snoop.
I like that. I like that we see this from somebody that comes directly out of hip-hop back in the day of Snoop, because usually you hear about these guys being deadbeat dads and not paying their child support, and their kids
it's
don't
always
even
a
want to hear
negative
from
story.
them. But man, look at this. Snoop taking care of his career, taking care of his kids.
He's always been super supportive.
This
Yeah.
is awesome, man. This is a good story.
It's really cool, though, when you make your son more of a friend, though, because then you can ask him to roll your blunts.
Oh, God. All right, what it is with Jameis Winston, I don't think he's rolling any blunts. Maybe in celebrating, because yesterday, Jameis Winston, the quarterback for FSU, he was cleared. The accusations that he was facing involving the alleged sexual assault that happened 2 years ago. Yeah, cleared again. Well, so the Florida Supreme Court justice, they said that they didn't have enough evidence and they cannot charge him. So at first, they cleared him with the criminal charges, but they were trying to see if he at least broke the code of conduct for the school. Well, he also was cleared in that case. So the criminal stuff against him, you're good to go. And then they also, he was good to go with the code of conduct for the school. Right. So Jameis Winston is a clear guy. We're going into 2015 the right way with him. Hopefully he's not going to steal any more crab legs. Hopefully he's not going to assault anybody else. He's not going to yell effort right in the blank again.
The dude just needs to not say anything and not go anywhere.
Just play
ball.
It's hard though. You know what I mean? He's a kid.
Yeah.
And everyone wants him to act like this full-grown adult and not be kid. I understand you're the head of the best football team in the country right now. Well, some would argue that, but yeah, you're the leader, so you can't be a kid.
Yeah. Well, so that's the story here with Jameis Winston, and I'm including him on my What It Was when I'm recapping all of what happened in 2014 because he did do so many things.
Yeah.
So it's nice that I could say at the end, you know what, though? He was cleared, and hopefully going into 2015, Jameis Winston will get his act right because you guys have a lot of fans depending on him. You have the bowl game coming up now in January.
The first, that's going to be versus
January 1st, Oregon.
Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be Heisman versus Heisman because, that he's the Heisman, and then Mariota, who's the quarterback for the Oregon Ducks, he's a Heisman too. So it's going to be Heisman versus Heisman.
It's going to be a good game. So let's start off 2015 the right way for the FSU fans. So thank you, Jameis Winston.